Right, good morning. It is 7 in the morning. I'm looking fresh and sharp because I'm on my way to a podcast. So Callum from Ultimate Shred, you've probably seen his case study on the website for Merve. If not, I usually post about it every now and again, but have a look. So he was he was our first platform to go live on Merve, and he's now doing a podcast. He's been doing it, I think, about a month or so now, and they just talk about real things and how it is to try and get started. Obviously they work in the sort of PT space. He's asked me to come along and join him, and I think it'll be a good laugh. So on my way there now, and yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date as to how it goes. But I've been looking for these sort of opportunities, podcasts and whatnot. I say looking, I've not really tried that hard. It's been pretty busy, so the opportunity just sort of came, and it was quite convenient. Obviously I love Callum, so yeah, more than happy to do this. Anyway, I'm going to focus on driving, and I'll see you once I get there. Right, just finished filming for the podcast. That was really good. I think there's going to be some really good information on there for you guys as well. So first time I've done it, and it was super easy. So yeah, definitely will be back on there. Oh, this road is horrible. We talked a lot about obviously what he does is PTs and academies and all that sort of stuff. That's his whole background. And obviously what I do is, you know, SaaS products and EdTech products. So we're obviously in very different markets. But what's quite interesting about that podcast is that there's a lot of transferable knowledge there, and in some cases we started sort of translating. Even if you open up a bakery, there's a lot of that stuff that it still applies. Everyone makes the same mistakes. It doesn't matter what business you're in. I think you make the same mistakes either way, and there's things that you need to do if you're going to do it right. So definitely worth a watch when it comes out. Sorry, the roads around here are horrendous, and people park like morons. Yeah, definitely worth a watch if you're starting, or you just want to get started, or if you're a nerd like me and you just like business, it's worth a watch. It should be, you know, I'm a little bit biased, but I think that would be quite entertaining. I'd watch that, and I do watch his podcast because it's quite interesting. He has the same philosophy that I do with all of this sort of stuff, which is just be open and honest. There's no reason to make stuff up or make it out like you're bigger than you are and all this sort of stuff. It's definitely worth a watch. We do talk about what works, what doesn't work, mistakes that we've made, and trust me, there's plenty. And even if you are starting a business, you will make similar mistakes. I mean, I knew a lot of this in advance. Some of it I thought, well, you know, I can justify why I'm doing it, and then I do it, and my justifications aren't valid. Hopefully you're enjoying me rambling about my weeks and what I'm doing. So yeah, I mean, at the moment, just to touch on that really quickly, and I'll probably do a proper video in the office, but my website's doing me no favors. When you sort of go through it, you do sort of see, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen our website at the moment, and it's not great. It doesn't tell a story. It's very functional. So that is what I'm working on at the moment. That is what I'm trying to fix, trying to make that a little bit better, and just make it simpler. There's just way too much on there, and the problem is that when you have a website, you first sort of, I've done one, that is okay, and then what you tend to do is start to think, oh well, actually I like this, and I need to add that, and I need to add this, and I'll tweak this, I'll move that, and you'll insert this and you'll insert that, and then before you know it, you look at your website in its whole entirety and you just go, wow, that's a mess. Yeah, I'll probably follow up this video, but yeah, that's what I'm on with this week mainly, is just sorting out our branding. So yeah, anyway, thank you.